What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Survival Saturday. As you can see, I got back to my base from yesterday's on-camera caving trip. Uh, I'm now in full diamond armor as I crafted up new leggings. I got some resources since I dug up. I ended up doing a bit of storage stuff off screen, just better storage. Place this water down so I get down there easier, and place all of the sugar cane that I had in here around there. So probably next episode, or maybe later this episode, but probably next episode, we can build the enchanting setup. But for this episode, we're gonna build the bulk of my wizard tower for my base. I'm gonna use some placeholder cobblestone that I eventually want to switch into like tough and other blocks so it looks better. But I have a general idea in my head of how I want it to look like. So first I'm going to start like right here, just like this layer. We'll probably go get more deep slate later and build it out more. But I want to kind of look like it's growing out of the mountain sort of. So gonna build this up. Here, maybe I want to go like this. Then there, there. Alright. So if I keep placing around here, I'll get a good base layer. And based off how much I've already placed, I'm gonna most certainly need more. I did not realize how big of an error this is, and I don't have that much recording time today actually, because I kind of put this video off and I have stuff to do, so I kind of need to get as much of it done right now as I can, and then next episode we're probably gonna have to finish it then. Alright, boom, boom. Alright, here, boom, boom. Bruh. Yeah, I didn't even make it all the way around before I ran out. Right, so I'm thinking right about here is where I'm gonna want to make the change to cobblestone or like tough. Alright, so I'm just gonna start placing this layer down. Oh, that's like really close. I did not realize how much of an angle we end up building that dripstone at. So actually, let's mine this cobblestone back up and go up a little bit. Let's go up to probably about here. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, place this like ring there. Alright, boom, boom. Bop, pow, wow. There. I'm gonna bring this out a little bit. There, place a block there. I'm more just trying to get the general shape right now. And then from there, I can go back and refine it once I have more blocks and more time and everything. Alright. There. Alright, gonna sleep real quick so I don't have to deal with mobs. And if I'm haven't slept, since I was caving, I probably did not sleep recently in game time. So I'd probably would have to deal with phantoms. Alright, so boom, it goes up. And I think gonna do a couple layers where it's just like right at this stage, like where it's more flat, and it's gonna curve back out from there. Boom. Oh, I need to do that. That's like way too flat. Right there, and I'm thinking, yeah, that's probably good. I was thinking about maybe adding like another little bit, but I felt like it's probably good enough. Alright. Just keep placing this. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, boom, boom. There. And since I don't need these inside blocks right here, because it's going to be all connected out there, I can take these back to conserve some cobblestone. Alright, there. And now just want to, there. Let's gradually take this out. But you don't want to take it like all out right then and there. You want to kind of like stagger it. At least from my understanding. I'm not a builder. Or like, I build from time to time, but it ain't good. It ain't as good as I want it to be sometimes, most of the time. But I'm slowly getting better. And I'm just going to keep trying. Because that's what matters. So, keep placing this outer layer. Slowly take it out to add the roundness that I want. Alright, I think I'm going to do that. Then follow along here for a second. Like, quickly jut out a little bit. Right here. There. I think right there's good. Like, then, boom. There. Alright. So keep placing this. Place this around. There. And I'm on my last 36. So let's drop down. Not bucket clutch. Now that feels like, I know it's very small right now. It's nowhere as big as it should be. Like I said, time, resources, but next episode, blah, 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 blah. I feel like that's like a good shape for now. For like a tower. Just like a because I want it to be wonky. But still like roundish type of thing. So this seems to be more like an oval. Which I feel good with. I think right there I should bring it out. Here. Back up. And there. Alright. That feels good. Let's drop down. Get a better, different perspective from it, on it. Yeah, you can kind of see it. You can kind of see like where it's supposed to start and kind of like coming out of the mountain. You can kind of see the spot where I want it to like stall and stay flat for a little bit, and you can see it start to come out. And now I think for the build, that's where I'm going to leave off. But I'm going to head over and go cow hunting. So I can get, what is it? I need 1, 2, 3. I want to say it's 15. I'm just going to do 6. To be safe, I'm going to do 16. Because anyway, 16 usually looks the best. What are they called? Bookshelves for the enchanter. So I'm going to need 16 bookshelves, 3 books a bookshelf. So I'm going to need 48 leather, and I have 2, so that means I need 46 leather. I'll see if I can get that this episode. But it's probably going to be, we'll start it, and then I'll do some off-camera killing. And like, tomorrow, or the day after, and when I also grab more stone and deep slate and all that. And then, so then I'll be prepared for next episode when I come back, and we're all good to go, and I can finish up the build, I can finish up the enchanting bookshelves, and I can move the enchanter to the top of the wizard tower, because, let's be honest, it's a wizard tower, of course the enchanter is going to be at the top. That's just going to look cool. It's going to, like, fit the vibe. Alright. Why is it only sheep? And I see chicken. Why is it only sheep and chicken? Where's the cows, bro? I need the cows. Ugh. I can't yap. Oh, there's some cows. I was about to say, bro, I can't yap for this long without a topic. I'm not good at yapping to a microphone yet. Obviously right now I'm yapping, but I cannot yap for long periods of time without something to commentate on, and even then I'm not good at commentating. So 47, so I need 41 more, and then once we get back, we can also just cook up this beef and have some steak to eat instead of bread. Because bread is not that good for healing and saturation. So you tend to run out faster on your hunger bar. Something like steak is usually better. Golden carrots are the best. Well, technically, I think enchanted golden apples are the best. And then, so it goes enchanted golden apples, and golden carrots. But golden carrots are like the most like easily get. It's like just has like it's basically just a golden apple minus the special effects. Hex on like nutrition wise, so like refills your hunger bar as much as a golden apple would, or like around there, close enough to the point, and you can get it from trading with villagers. So it's just considered the best food source usually. Cows, boom. Okay, why are you guys not? Thank you. Like, why did those first two not drop leather? But luckily, the next two made up for it. It is basically as if they dropped leather. Those are sheep over there. Need cows. I think I'm gonna go this way because I also wanna. I don't believe cows spawn in swamps, so I'm gonna run around the swamp. But I also want to take a look at the swamp that's like right there. I don't know if you guys noticed that on the horizon. See, there's a witch's hut, because if there is, witches spawn there. So I can get redstone, gunpowder, all the witches drop very easily, and I can make a witch farm, which I have yet to do in basically my entire Minecraft. Minecraft career. I usually make raid farms, which usually produce just enough witches to the point where I don't need to go out and look for a witch farm. But it'd be nice to finally like build a witch farm instead of just like, oh, raid farm. Alright. I'll use raid farm. So and then I have just like a bunch of emeralds and all that stuff. And it's like, yes, emeralds are nice, but after a certain point, it just kind of gets ridiculous and like they nerfed raid farms, but there's just one raid farm design. I don't want to say who it's by since I don't know for certain. I will search it up and like maybe talk about it next episode. Where it's basically just the pre raid farm nerf, pre raid farm nerfs, or pre raid farm nerf raid farm, and it's slightly less efficient, but still compared to what the efficiency of raid farms became, it's still so much faster. So that's like a really cool raid farm, and there's a lot of intricacies to it that maybe I'll make a technical Tuesday on it and like break it down into like simpler terms for you guys. If you guys would want to see that, leave it down in the comments so I can cover that one week eventually. Because it's a very interesting raid farm design that takes a lot of like specific timings to pull off what it does pull off. Yeah, here's the start of the swamp. I should not have taken fall damage. I should have been paying attention and bucket clutched. Because it wouldn't have been hard. But I still just was not paying attention. I was lazy. Alright. Like that. I should have done that. Boom. That's what I need to do. For some reason I didn't do that because I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so here's some sheep. I wonder if there's any cows in here. Alright. Okay, alright. Go up. Man, just look at that sunset. It's Minecraft, but still is so beautiful sometimes. Most of the time. Just calming. I do not have a bed. There's sheep back there. I can go kill those sheep. Grab wool. Craft bed. Place it. And then look for a couple more cows and probably end up finishing this episode. Alright, drop some wool for me, sheep. Just one. Come on. Oh, there's a village right here. Why was I even thinking about killing sheep? I can just steal a bed from the village. Man, I'm dumb sometimes. Most of the time. But, hey, getting smarter. Alright. Got that. Now I can go back to looking for cows. Alright. I'm probably just going to walk around this edge. Part of me feels like I'm going to see more cows in the actual plains biome than the swamp biome. Because for some reason I thought only like certain mobs spawn there, not like any of the normal mobs. I thought it was only like night and hostile mobs. But nope. I mean, we just saw sheep and chicken over there, so it's got to be all mobs. And I somehow mistimed that bucket clutch. I don't even know. Alright. Okay. Boom. Man, this like the swamp is like long and narrow, which is peculiar. Alright. Yeah. Alright, now like loops in over here. I am noticing how many biomes we have by us though. We have the mesa area, desert, then we have acacia, we have a birch forest right here, we have spruce, we got dark oak. And we got big spruce biome over there. We got the swamp right here. That's a lot of biomes like right by us. And we are obviously in the mountains. So that's very useful, especially for getting wood types. Because there are so many different wood types. And it would be nice to use something like spruce for this wizard tower. Those are pigs. Alright, go up here. Alright. Oh, here's some cattle. Die, cow. Die. Oh. Fall to my blade. Get stabbed through the heart. But it's too late. Alright. I think that's where I'm going to end it for this episode. I got to get going soon. Thank you guys for watching. I will try to do prep for next episode so we can finish the Wizard Tower, finish the library, hey, enchanter room, whatever. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you next episode, and make sure you keep on gaming, gummers.